Hey, all right. Thanks so much for popping in here to check out the Peak Sales Performance Academy. What I want to do is you can really find everything below that you're looking for in terms of the investments, what the program looks like, the curriculum, what we'll be doing. I just want to give you a little peek into what we'll really be doing here in the back of the program once you're inside of it. Kind of what the focus will look like, whether you're the CEO of your company who's doing the sales, or you have a seller, or you are a seller and you're going to be doing this. We want to really walk you through how we're going to be building up your sales skill, how we're going to help you increase conversions, increase profit, drive more revenue to the business. And what makes the Peak Sales Performance Academy so much different than your traditional coaching programs. So there's 5 core systems, sales systems that we're going to be focusing on here in the program. The first one is going to be your performance mindset. And your performance mindset is going to come down, is really going to be coming down to pretty much everything we do in the program, because it's really about these 3 things: your human behavior sales skill set, your neutral energy, and your CEO schedule and time management. So what we want to do is really kind of like erase what you have been taught about sales to think and believe and how you feel about them and what you think they are and how they work. We really want to show you how to really leverage human behavior and sales psychology to really lean in and really learn to love selling, but also learn how to do it at mastery level. Okay. So we're going to walk you through some mindset shifts, some things we're going to be teaching and saying things that you've probably never heard before, or that are completely opposite of everything you've ever learned. And we're going to show you the real way to be doing sales in today's space. The second thing is the neutral energy, right? We want to show you, how do you eliminate attachment? How do we eliminate assumptions from our sales process? How do we really look at sales from a very neutral standpoint, where we are not making it a big story about us, we're not making it a big deal, and we're not getting attached to people's decisions? That way we can stay really focused on the metrics, the numbers, and reaching our sales goals. And then the next thing is making sure that whether you're the CEO or the seller inside of a company, you are the CEO of your desk. So the way that you manage your time and what you focus on matters. It's going to be really important that you start and end your day inside of a database, and that you work closest to the money always. This is going to eliminate the guesswork, the dabbling, throwing spaghetti at the wall, and just wasting countless hours every day on things that are not moving the money needle forward and putting more conversions inside your company. Okay. The next system is going to be your sales pipeline machine. And this is your $1 million moneymaker. This is where the money and the effort, this is where the effort's going to meet the bank account. The money meets the bank. And so in here, we're going to really be teaching you 3 core systems: top, middle, and bottom of funnel. The top of the funnel is your audience growth. This is your client acquisition. This is growing your audience, your visibility, building up your leads list. And the thing is that we can never stop doing this, right? But equally important is that middle of the funnel, right? It's not going to be enough to just fill your audience or grow your email list or build your Facebook group, and then those people just sit there. Somebody needs to be down in the DMs, down in the conversations, qualifying, nurturing, building relationship, and building trust fast. That way you create buyers, okay? And we can curve the time it takes for a cold lead to convert when we build trust and relationship quickly. But we can't just go around sending weird, crazy chit-chat, girly DMs. We need to have a process and know, how do you move your leads through a database of cold, warm, and hot to close? And how do we move conversations every single day so that sales happen daily, new clients happen daily, money hits your bank account daily? Okay, somebody in the company needs to be doing this. It's usually the CEO until we get the system down, and then you get a seller doing it. If you are a seller, this is what you should be doing: the top, middle, and bottom of funnel, Monday through Friday, every day in your role. Okay. The bottom of the funnel is conversions. This is where we take a lead from cold to close, consuming the content to a paying client. And again, the top, middle, and funnel is full circle. This has to come together. We need all 3 of these things working in conjunction with one another. So we're going to show you how to set these systems up, how to build this out, and start and end your day with a database where you are qualifying leads through conversations, relationship building, and trust building. Okay. The next is your effective communication and conversations. The big thing with sales, if we say, what does sales equal? it equals effective communication. If you don't know how to talk to people, you can be doing all the strategies, all the work, all the things. But if you don't know how to effectively communicate with people, you're going to erode trust. You're going to build objections. You're going to create sales resistance. And the time it takes for you to get to conversions is just going to be really long and hard. So we want to teach you the 3 core systems for your effective communication and conversations, which is what you say, how you say it, and who you say it to. We want to make sure that you're saying the right things to the right people in the right way. And that's going to be really about the human behavior sales psychology piece. We're going to help you implement that and really master it inside all of your conversations and content, so that you increase conversions. We want to decrease. We want to see that we eliminate 90% of objections. You should not be getting them more than 10% of the time, if not less. And we want to really eliminate eroding that trust and building up sales resistance so you get to the sale faster. And then we have the objection prevention method. This is everything, right? So I'm a big believer objections are not normal. Objections are not normal. They are common because you create them. Things that you say and how you say it to who you're saying it is what creates the objection. When you're speaking to the right person in the right way, in the right order, and you've qualified this person, they're already ready to buy before they even start talking to you, okay? So there's things that you can do to really prevent objections from happening, but we need to start with understanding them. As a person selling in your company or in a company, you need to understand what is an objection and why do they happen to begin with, and then how can we prevent them from even happening at least 90% of the time. And then in the 10% or less that they actually do show up, it's really just a matter of how do we reverse them. So as you can see here on the screen, I have an X through the boxing gloves. And the reason that I do that is because most coaches out there are going to teach you how to handle objections. And the reason they have to teach you how to handle them is because the strategies they're teaching you create them. I want to show you how to use strategies that eliminate and prevent objections from happening, so you don't need to put on your boxing gloves, get in the ring, and throat punch people to death to get them to buy from you, okay? Or to get them to explain why they're not buying from you. That is not authentic selling, and that's not what we do here. So we need to show you how to reverse those objections when they do come up, but really understanding them and preventing them is 90% of the game. And then the final system that we'll work on is going to be your sales metrics. And this really comes down, guys, to 4 metrics that matter the most in your business. Knowing what your money goals are every single month, and then backing into those every month, every week, every day. And then the number of new connections every day that you need to have to create the number of conversations that you need to have in order to create the number of conversions you need to have. This is a reverse engineer game. It's a numbers game. Numbers never lie. All you have to do is know what those numbers are and then back into them. We are going to show you exactly how to do that here in the program, so that you know exactly what the money needle movers are in the company, in your role, and in your day-to-day activities, so that you never have to guess where a sale is coming from or how a sale is coming in. Running these numbers like this can predict what your revenue and your sales goals will look like based on if I do A, it equals Z. If I implement ABC today, it equals XYZ today. And that's kind of the system and process we want to get down for you. So this is a full circle program, okay? It's not a coaching program. It's not a business program. Although we teach you business, we coach you. We are teaching you sales skills and sales strategies. Specifically, we are running metrics, okay? We are looking at we're evaluating your activities. We're looking at your daily metrics. We're backing into those. We are focused on revenue producing activities. This goes hand in hand really good if you have a coaching program where they're teaching you like business and strategy or mindset. This is going to go perfect with that because this is the rocket fuel underneath those strategies, right? Without these skills and without these understandings, the strategies usually don't work, okay? So they go really well together. So you're going to have monthly group coaching. We have 2 calls a month. One of the calls is going to be on the teaching. We're going to teach you a part of the curriculum, and then the technique and the strategy to really build your sales skills and your revenue pretty rapidly. And then the next monthly call is going to be sales evaluation, co-working, real-time practice, and feedback. You're going to be implementing the things that you're learning, and we're going to do evaluations. We're going to run your metrics. We're going to look at your numbers. We're going to look at the data, and then we're going to have you go off and improve and implement and tweak things. And we're just going to guide you all along the way. So it's a really hands-on process. There's a training membership portal where you're going to have our proprietary curriculum. All the replays and trainings will be in there for you so that you can get those. You're going to have workbooks. You're going to have swipe copy, frameworks, videos, audios, everything, so you can take the lessons and actually learn how to apply them in your business. So most people will teach you strategy, but they don't show you how to actually go implement it, so it's specifically successful for you. We're going to show you how to do that. And then we have a private community where you can collaborate, celebrate, and co-create with the other sales professionals, the CEOs, and the sellers inside of the program. So culture is a big part of this, and community and co-creation, collaboration, and celebrating is a big part of the program. So the investment options are below, but just to give you a quick overview, we have 3 different options to make this really easy. There's a pay in full if you don't want to deal with the monthly, you just want to get it over with. You can make your pay in full, and with that, you'll get a bonus where you will have Voxer access to me Monday through Friday privately for the entire duration that you're in the program. That way we can coach, we can strategize, brainstorm, run numbers, and just do things and support you outside of the actual training curriculums and the group calls. The second payment plan option is 12 monthly payments of $450, or you can do 6 monthly payments of $900. So there's several options below. Grab the one that makes the most sense for you. Some of the bonuses are, there's going to be a pre-work section where we're really going to help shift mindset around pricing, objections, CEO schedule, time management, time blocking, sales metrics. There's a lot of really good things in there that are going to shift some of the beliefs and conditions that you think about sales that we kind of want to erase and shift. So we're going to start with that. You're going to get a +1. So what that means is if you are a CEO and you have a seller, you can bring your seller into this program at no additional charge with you, and they could go through our curriculum. They could get on the coaching calls, so we will coach them, we will work with them, we will guide them, we'll teach them our curriculum so they can make more money for you. Yay, right? Okay, and then you get access to some bonuses. We've got Sales on Demand cash injection training course that you'll get. You'll get access to the Confident CEO mini mindset series. You're going to get access to all bonuses that we release inside of the program. We are always doing some additional co-working or planning retreats, virtual retreats, different things like that, sales challenges, things like that. So any sort of, bonuses that we provide and offer, you're going to get access to those. And like I said, there is a pay in full bonus where you will get for the entire duration of the 12-month program, or as long as you're in it, you will get Monday through Friday private one-to-one voice and text coaching and access to me via Voxer to use at your discretion. So guys, go down here below, check out the program, look at the curriculum. If you love what you're hearing here and your goal is not to learn more strategy, but to learn sales skills so you can increase your conversions, make more money, if you really want to create rapid revenue growth in sales growth in your business or in your seller role, this is the program for you. Nobody else is teaching sales with a human behavior, sales psychology depth like we are here. It's just not out there. Most of what is being taught as it pertains to sales is very ineffective. It's very dated, very old school. It's just plain wrong. And we want to really show you the right way. So if this is speaking to you, definitely you can pick your payment plan option below that works best for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message, reach out to us, let us know how we can support you in making the best decision for you. If you have a seller, let's get them in with you. Go ahead and make your investment. Let us know you have a seller. We'll get them right in as well. If you have more than one seller, the first one comes in at no additional charge. And then we have some really great discounts for your second or third one if you have that. So definitely just reach out and let us know if you have some questions. Otherwise, I really hope to see you on the other side.